So data is all around us. Every time you use a device, every time you make a transaction, every time you make a phone call, there's a small piece of data created. These connections grow and grow, and essentially the world is full of a big data soup of these connections. Normally they don't really matter, these connections, but for security, when something bad happens, you need to identify the bad thing, and you need to identify other possible bad things that you missed when you're analysing that. And so to understand this world, you need to understand connected data. The best way for an analyst or investigator to understand connected data is to visualize it. The human brain is incredibly good at processing images, and if you can present the data to them in a visual way or a graph visualization, then they will understand those connections and the relationships really, really quickly. In the security world, it's a person that needs to make a decision, and therefore it's a person that needs to understand the data rather than the machine. When you see the data, you instantly recognize the patterns it contains, and you can use those insights to make better decisions. Our customers, they're all over the world, and they're all dealing with some sort of security risk. We deal with intelligence, so that's intelligence agencies, police forces, military use. We help with fraud, and that's to help banks and insurance companies who are under threat from organised crime. And lastly, we deal with cybersecurity, where companies are dealing with cybersecurity threats and attacks on a daily basis. Organisations worldwide are collecting more and more data themselves, and they're having to take responsibility for the security of that data. So our software allows them to better understand the threats and risks that they're facing, and ultimately make the world a safer place.